Hey guys, what's up? This is Shivari from eGadgets for you, and in this video, like I have promised in my previous video as well, I will explain you the Apple ecosystem. In layman terms, it's a love affair that exists between your Apple Watch and your iPhone. So yeah, in this particular video, I will give you a full guide tutorial that how does this Apple ecosystem work, how the love affair exists between these two Apple devices. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, the Apple Watch that I'm using is the Apple Watch AC44mm version. It is running on the latest Watch OS of 8.4 and I have updated it today morning itself. And so these are my impressions about this particular love affair that exists between the iPhone and the Apple Watch for sure. First of all, let me start with the build quality. The build quality, of course, I have gone with the aluminum one and I'm using this particular nylon strap over here, and the binding will be in the description. Personally, I have got it for 236 rupees, this particular nylon strap, and it's excellent. I must, it's damn good in this price point as well. And yes, speaking about the build quality is of aluminum build, and yes, it does looks good, and I have seen other watches as well, but the build quality of this particular watch surpasses the other watch in a drastic manner. And of course, going ahead with this love affair, the Apple ecosystem, you know, we are like going through the strangest of times, and the what to say, I don't have the perfect term for it, and yes, these are the COVID times, so yeah, it's an irritating time. I find that suits the description quite perfectly. Yes, we are going through this particular irritating time, and when we are outside you have to wear a mask. That is mandatory. And while you are using a mask, if you like want to use your phone, you take out the phone from your pocket and Face ID does not work with your mask, so you have to put on that passcode. Chances are that you are busy crossing the streets or doing something else and you input the wrong data over there. So there the Apple Watch comes in handy. With your Apple Watch, if you're using a passcode, then if you can see properly over here as well, it actually unlocks your iPhone without even accessing your Face ID. So that is a good deal, of course, with the in the strangest of times, I must say. But moving ahead, if at all you're not using the mask, also unlocking the phone with your like Apple Watch, that does sounds great because it's always ready to use while you are avoiding that particular Face ID stuff. I'm not saying it's avoiding the stuff, but it's a secure environment because your Apple Watch is also linked with your Apple ID that you are using in your iPhone. So using that particular thing, and when you're using the same network in the 4G connection network, the pairing is done over there in that way, then yeah, of course it unlocks in that way. And mind you, you have to wear your Apple Watch, and the Apple Watch must have a passcode, then only it works. So yeah, it's secure, of course. Moving ahead, the love affair continues with your day-to-day activities as well. If you can see some of the screenshots that I have taken, actually it's not the screenshots, it's actually the snaps that I have taken. The notifications that comes in the Apple Watch is mind-blowing. Like for example, there was a day when I have started my day, and say within a span of 3 to 4 hours of wearing this Apple Watch, almost half of my activity were done. Actually, I have set a milestone. You can set a milestones and goals for each of the activities, for your workout time, for your standing time, and for your calories burned time. And normally it actually detects that what are the readings that comes along at what part of the day. Like for example, if half of my activity like that standard is met up, like say after using the watch for 8 to 9 hours, and on that particular day it has made up in 3 to 4 hours, it gives you the notification that you have started your day well. So yeah, it just gives you that additional boost, I must say, because yeah, after I have been using this particular Apple Watch, the notifications especially related with the mindfulness, the breathing exercises, the workouts, the activities, it has made my life better in a way that yes, I do take care of my health. Yes, I used to take care of my health. I used to work out regularly. I used to eat healthy and stuff. But this has added like it is acting as a catalyst to my fitness life of every days. So yeah, that way, yes, that's a good thing, I must say, a catalyst, yeah. So it gives you that particular boost, and yes, you can also track the entire thing with your iPhone as well. As you can see in this particular screen over here, if you go to the tracker over here, you will see I'm using a widget for that. And yes, if you go over there, you will see that you will find all the data related to the workouts of each days, and also the mindfulness and the awards that you get for completing your work activity circles and stuffs like that. So yes, if I go to the workout section, you will see that now is the season of badminton. I am playing badminton regularly, and yes, if I'm not playing badminton, I do make it a point that I work out 1.5 hours of vigorous workout every day, barring one day of the week. Yes, so yes, right now is the badminton season, so you can see that all my activities with the badminton season, starting with the calorie burns, the time that I have played for, and each and everything is so awesomely tracked in this particular app. Now if I go to the mindfulness part of the app, you will see that it's very good. It's, I must say, because every day you just give 2 minutes, 1 minute to your breathing exercises and 1 minute to take to increase your concentration level. So this Apple Watch has made that particular aspect of my life a lot better, I must say, because that 2 minutes worth taking it, dude. If you see all the activities that it takes over there also in my mindfulness, it just tells you that how much data about yourself you can actually see, which you cannot see if you're not having that watch on the iPhone. The love affair continues in that aspect as well. Moving ahead, if you go to the Apple Watch app over here, you will see there are a lot of options, a lot of options. Currently my watch faces are limited to 2 over there, as you can see, the unity lights and the infograph modular. And apart from that, if you go to general, you will find that the software updates are present over there. Then apart from that, you will find a lot of options like the display and brightness, the sounds and haptics, what not is there. Even the apps that are running on the Apple Watch, you can actually track that through that particular Apple Watch app, and you can set it up as per your wish and will. The notifications part, you can also manipulate the notifications part over there, because if certain things, you will see that over here that I have set almost all to mirror my iPhone, because I have adjusted, or actually I have edited my iPhone in such a way that the notification comes in a certain manner that suits my daily work life as well. So what I have done mostly with the Apple Watch is that I have actually used mirror my iPhone for the notifications part as well. But having said that, there are other options as well that you can like look out for. Like for example, I don't want my SMSs to come in as a notification in my Apple Watch, so I have turned that off in from that Apple Watch app itself. Next, moving ahead with the Apple Watch faces. My god, a lot of Apple Watch faces are there, and you can customize it. That is the beauty of it. You can customize each and every Apple Watch face with any sort of tracker, activity, heartbeats and whatnot for that particular matter as well. You can do a lot of stuff, a lot of implementations with the Apple Watch faces. Use it through your iPhone, get it up on, set it up on your Apple Watch and use it as per your wish and will. That is a beauty. That is a strong bond and a strong love affair, I must say. Anyways, moving ahead, these are hard times, COVID times. You must wash your hands regularly. You must sanitize your hands, wash your hands. There is a feature for auto detection of washing hands in your Apple Watch as well. Like for example, if you see over here, I was going, I just came from outside and I was washing my hands with the hand wash and all, and the Apple Watch detected it and it actually told me to wash my hands, rub my hands for 20 seconds. And once I have done that, it actually shows you that yes, you have done a good job. It will help you to get rid of certain viruses and all. That is a good implementation, I must say. A beautiful thing to take care of you. That is the beauty of Apple Watch. And moving ahead, since you can see that yes, I can use my Apple Watch even while I'm washing my hands. I have not personally tried it, but yes, I have seen other YouTubers do it, and I know this for a fact that yes, you can actually bathe with your watch as well. Yes, you go to the bathroom, turn on the showers with your Apple Watch and get a bath. I have not done it personally as well, yeah, because I have spent a lot of money on that, so yeah, not for me, I guess. Yeah, but yes, you while you were swimming, yes, there is a activity mode specifically for swimming, and you can use your Apple Watch while swimming as well. So that way, the waterproof aspect of Apple Watch is mind-blowing. Activities, yes, a lot of activity is there. As you know, I'm playing badminton. The badminton activity is there. Outdoor run, outdoor yoga, indoor yoga. Lot of activities are there. So you can just, when we are going ahead for one particular activity, you just turn on that in your Apple Watch and it tracks you. It tracks the data. That is important. Now, speaking of tracking your heartbeat is a mandatory thing in the hectic life that we are living nowadays. Yes, the heartbeat data of Apple Watch is mind-blowing. As you can see, yes, I was currently standing, I was working out, I was just going up and there, up and down the stairs of my flat, and then I have shot this particular thing, so it kept my heartbeat as well. So yeah, the data I have seen in my usages of this Apple Watch for the past 2 weeks, the data specific to the heartbeats is amazing. While I'm working out, it just gets that input that yes, I am allowing my heartbeat to increase, so it gets that particular data also, and when I'm resting, it gives me that particular data also. And of course, there is a notifications. If the Apple Watch detects an irregular heartbeat while I'm resting, it will alert me as well. So yes, as I am aging, I am currently 37 years old, so yes, as I'm aging, going towards that particular aspect of life, Apple Watch, it seems, is necessary. This was something I was missing, and yes, since I'm a fitness freak and I'm like I like to eat healthy, I like to do stuff that are healthy, so yes, this was a must addition to me. For me, actually, this was a must addition for me, I must say. And now, speaking about other notifications as well, like for example Gmail, like say while I'm driving, or say while I'm riding my scooty or my bike as well, that notifications of the Gmail and the simple glance array that who has sent it and stuff like that works perfect as well. The most important aspect is call, answering your call or making a call. That particular thing is also possible with your Apple Watch as well. As you can see over here, when a call comes on my iPhone, it also shows on my Apple Watch as well, and I can accept or reject the call as per my wish and my will. But suppose I accept that particular call in my Apple Watch, and then I am speaking with that particular person using my Apple Watch, and for instance after that I take out my iPhone and start and just unlock that iPhone, then the call automatically transfers from my Apple Watch to the iPhone as well. That particular implementation just blew my mind. Wow, it was amazing. I liked it. I personally liked it, and I sort of wanted to mention it in the love affair video between the Apple Watch and the iPhone as well. So yes, speaking of this particular thing, having an iPhone and the Apple Watch, that's a deadly combination. I don't know if I'm missing something else, because a lot of things, a lot of minute small things that I've noticed, and I cannot imagine my life without using this particular Apple Watch as well. So that is the thing. Maybe we are getting dependent on technology, maybe we are getting dependent on things, on tech, and maybe our life will not go ahead without tech. That is a serious thing. Anyways, that is a topic of discussion for another day. For now, the love affair between the iPhone and Apple Watch is mind-blowing. If you are going for an iPhone, make sure that at least you buy that Apple Watch AC when the sale happens, because I've got this Apple Watch AC 44mm at only 22,000 rupees using all the possible discounts, cards and everything else. So yes guys, that is it. That is the explanation that I want to do. That is the ecosystem that I wanted you to show. And yeah, before ending the video, I'm actually completely forgetting one more thing. There is another aspect to it. It is a camera. Now for example, if you want to take a selfie and you want to take a photo where you also want to come with your groups and all, with the other groups and all, then you just open the camera app using your Apple Watch. It automatically opens the camera app on your phone, and if your phone is placed in a perfect position, you can come in the photo, take the snap using your Apple Watch as well. That is also a very good, cute love story, I must say. Now another most important aspect of the Apple Watch and the iPhone is that you can see the battery percentages. You can clearly see with the widget in your iPhone as well. So as you can see that it shows the iPhone battery percentage and the Apple Watch battery percentage. And from a battery perspective, I should say that yeah, the Apple Watch battery, it lasts for 1 to 1.5 days, and yes, every day you need to charge whatsoever. That is the only complaint I can say about the Apple Watch. Moving ahead, another important implementation in the Apple Watch is the decibel sounds over here. My god, this is quite an important thing, because if you see over here, it detects the sound decibel levels over here, and it gives you the indication that whether it's loud, it's okay, or exposure to the sounds at this level for a long period of time will be helpful or not. That is also wonderful. Another most important thing that I want to show you is that it can track your menstruation cycle as well. This is a very important aspect for girls and women, of course, and you can take advantage of it with using this particular feature in the Apple Watch. I personally cannot do it. for obvious reasons. So yeah, that is the reason I have not used this particular app, but the probability, the facility is there. And of course, using the Apple Watch app on your phones, you can track your menstruation cycle using that particular app as well. So that particular feature is also available over here. I have not kept it on, but you can keep it on and you can track that particular feature in your Apple Watch app as well from your iPhones. Now, apart from that, another thing that is there and which I personally do not use is the sleep. I prefer to track my sleep on a timely basis when I go to sleep and when I am awake. I personally do not track the sleep habits or sleep, the depth of the sleep, the what type of sleep I had using my Apple Watch, but I want to make sure that this particular probability is also there in your Apple Watch. And apart from that, every time you do this, your Apple Watch wakes without fail. So that is also good implementations as well in the Apple Watch as well. So that is it guys for this particular video. If you found this particular video helpful, consider liking and sharing with your friends and families. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell just next to it so you stay updated about all the latest happenings in gadgets for you. That's it guys for this particular video. Bye for now.